The project that comes to my mind is the African prison escape film. I think it's a pretty extraordinary piece, and now there might be other ones that I have to think about, other ways I'd like to spend that money, but I think that's a great film that should be made. It has everything going against it. It's African, it's all black, it's a prison drama with a lot of brutality and torture, but it's uplifting, it means something, it affects people. It's a movie no one's ever seen before. That's what I would do.
As a producer, the first thing I would not do is make a movie with it, because the way distributors are set up these days, they just take your money and you never see anything. So I'd just take the $30 million. I'd probably buy a couple really fancy houses in Europe, just kind of retire there and forget the movie business.
Is that serious?
Yeah.
No, okay, come on.
All right, but if I had $30 million, what I would probably do is play the classic Hollywood game. I'd go out and I'd get a really good name director, get a really good name star, and go shoot a movie. And I wouldn't do it in LA or New York. I'd find some small town somewhere that's going to really embrace this and get a lot of bang for our buck. And I'd probably do some kind of sci-fi thing, because the way effects are these days, you can get a lot for a little and end up with some big sci-fi movie. And then
so you do one movie for $30 million?
I'd do one movie for $30 million. I've done a lot of little movies and even some very successful independent films. At the end of the day,
like what?
Pi, Requiem for a Dream, to name two. And at the end of the day, if you look at the money I put in my bank account, it's just not that much money. There's just not that much money in it as a producer on a lower budget movie. So I'd go out and make a big one. It'd be more fun. I'd rather blow up more stuff and have bigger car chases. Prettier girls. They cost money.
Deal. Platinum Pussy, Friday night.
Here's a film here. Go, Jimmy, go. T-shirt. You want a spoon?
Sound on, Joe?
Yeah, do it now.
Swag is real important. Swag means stuff you get for free.
The Florida Sun King here at Sundance. We want to let people know that we're ready to have films made down in Florida. Come on, check us out. What? I'm not allowed to say that? Is that wrong? Can we do that again? I'm sorry.
Saturday, I went to 2 movies and 2 tributes and 3 parties, so I killed myself that day.
Then I came back down for a Zomba party over here at Club Creation. Nice Sky Vodka. Then I went to, what did I go to? I went to the other one, that Mansion series. It's funny. I'm going with a couple people and I'm trying to, it's like, okay, I'll get you in, don't worry, And I have the one all access pass to the Mansion series, so I'm in. And I would have to, bullshit, get up there. My publicist is at the door. She's handling the party there. So I could have got in 50 people. It was like,
I really get separated from the breathing, regular walking, eating world.
A lot of time I'm just in absolute ignorance. I just go through and I'm just, just keep doing the work and just feel like an idiot, and then later I wake up and I'm going, oh God, how did I do that? You're not supposed to be able to do that.
He's got a beautiful face. I bet he's somebody.
I thought you were somebody.
No, I'm just a person.
Is it your idea to wear cheese heads here?
Nope, the producer.
I apologize. What do you want us to do?
All right.
It worked out. Everything happens for a reason. Check us out in Florida.
Among my tribe, the Ojibwe or Chippewa, we too have prophecies called the 7 sacred fires, and we're up to the 7th fire. All of the preceding 6 sacred fires dealt with the impending taking over of our country and the things that had befallen our people in a very sad way. But the 7th sacred fire has a split in that prophecy. We have a choice that's in front of us. We can choose that path that will lead to the ultimate destruction of all human beings by the Great Fire, which is interpreted as being atomic and nuclear, yes. There's other path of the 7th sacred fire is one of unity and friendship, where we start setting down our arms, setting down our differences that have divided us.
about a Armenian mechanic who has to pass the California smog exam.
That's about the red shirts, the guys who wear the red shirts on the classic Star Trek show who always end up getting killed during the episode.
It's about gangsters in 18th century.
It's about a woman finding life after death.
It's about two hitmen who are obsessed with the group Wham. Every time Wham comes on the radio, they turn into them. It's 15 minutes long. It's really hysterical. We had a screening last weekend. Everybody's talking about it, so it's going to be the hot ticket tonight.
All right.
Well, it's modern day Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. All the characters are prostitutes, hookers, junkies, and pimps.
It's about a group of filmmakers who come to Park City, Utah with their film for the Sundance Film Festival. But a Fado farce of ambition and deceit.
It's about a bunch of children from the inner city in LA who were being brought to Cuba as part of cultural exchange programs that goes into these schools. And hello, hi, where are you? What happened to you? What do you mean? What happened to me? What happened to you? It was at the.
Is that just brilliant? Is this a Sundance film and how truthful it is, and then the cell phone rings and you're talking bullshit?
What is that? Oh, it's a 3-chipper. PAL, right?
NTSC is so lame.
See, I looked at the 150 so yesterday. I was talking to these guys about it. It's
I have
awesome.
the XL one.
You have the XL one. No, but you have the NTSC, right?
Yeah.
You got to get a PAL one because
really?
the transfer to film is like perfect.
Better.
Yeah, it's,
You can actually fuck with the chip in here and make it PAL. No, you can't. Yes, you can.
No!
I don't fuck with chips.
I don't fuck with chips, man. I go right to the guacamole. All right, so...
Over the years, I've been possessed of a huge amount of film snobbery. I didn't want to go near video after finishing my last feature, film, and that's it. And I think that video is it. I think that's the way of the future. And I think that maybe culturally, people don't collectively have quite yet the aesthetic to appreciate video. People are looking for a big, 35 millimeter look.
Lose your life, save your life. Save your life, lose your life. Only those who have no bread have no fault.
I think that more and more people are coming to know and appreciate the video look, a rougher look, but take Vincent van Gogh, for example. When he was painting, people could not understand his paintings. They didn't like them. He couldn't sell them, and people didn't I don't think they understood the aesthetic. It took time for people in general to be educated to that kind of painting, and people did become educated. Now it's considered some of the most exquisite art, of the 20th century of all time.
I think that idea that has taken hold of everybody, that you can make a film and make it look like shit and it won't matter if the story's great, is bogus and a trend that will end.
It's not that. It's all about the budget. It's not that you can make it look like shit.
But it doesn't cost you more
the whole
to
idea
make
is
it
that
look a
you
little better.
I don't think they want it to look a little better. I think they want it to look a lot better. And then it does cost you a lot more.
Story, of course, is the most important. But
Money is the most important. Money drives everything. Every decision ever made is a decision made about money. And the whole reason why Sundance exists is because studios didn't want to make films anymore. They wanted to acquire them for half the cost after they were done. They wanted to blow away their overhead, take none of the risk, and just walk in and pick up films that were already ready-made. That's why this stupid festival exists. It's a money thing. It's nothing to do with anything else.
This year I'm going to get slammed for showing Enigma because it costs $20 million, and someone's going to yell at me and say, Sundance should not be showing a $20 million movie. They're not going to write about Allison's movie because they're all surrounding Mick Jagger. They're too busy focusing on Mick walking into the screen.
It's amazing. It's changed, obviously. Too much so.
Also,
Before, it was easy to get into films, and there were fewer, and they're a little bit more edgy, it seemed like, and it seems like it's gotten a little bit more commercial. It seems like it's the truly independent festivals are kind of the off festivals.